Welcome to the Vault of the Forgotten. Picture this. A sea of golden sand stretches endlessly beneath the scorching African sun. But among these dunes, there's a fascinating tale of a mysterious people, the Tuareg, often called the blue people of the Sahara. And trust me, their story is unlike anything you've ever heard before. Imagine walking through the desert and encountering these ethereal figures, their skin appearing to be tinted blue, their faces wrapped in indigo veils that dance in the wind. But here's the thing, they weren't born blue. Their distinctive appearance comes from the indigo dye of their traditional clothing, which literally seeps into their skin over time, earning them this mystical nickname. The Tuareg have been roaming the Sahara for over 1,000 years, masters of this unforgiving landscape. They're not just survivors, they're artists of desert living. Think about this. In a place where most people would be lost within hours, they can navigate by the stars, read the wind patterns, and find water where others see only endless sand. But here's where the story gets even more interesting. Unlike many traditional societies, Tuareg women hold extraordinary power. They own the tents, the animals, and they're the ones who pass down their ancestral knowledge. While the men cover their faces with veils, the women walk freely, their faces uncovered. A complete reversal of what many might expect. There's an ancient Tuareg saying that goes, "The desert knows me and I know the desert." Their entire culture is woven with beautiful contradictions. They're warriors who write poetry, nomads who crafted some of the finest jewelry in Africa, and desert dwellers who created a written language that looks like abstract art. Let me tell you about their legendary caravans. Picture hundreds of camels stretching across the horizon, carrying salt, gold, and stories across the Sahara. These caravans didn't just transport goods, they carried dreams, legends, and mysteries across the desert. The Tuareg were the guardians of these ancient trade routes, earning them another nickname, the Lords of the Desert. But perhaps the most captivating part of their story is their music. During traditional celebrations under star-filled desert nights, they create haunting melodies that seem to rise from the sand itself. Their traditional instrument, the imzad, played only by women, creates sounds that echo through the dunes, telling stories of love, loss, and desert winds. Today, the blue people face new challenges as the modern world encroaches on their ancient way of life. But like the desert they call home, they adapt and endure. Their culture, their traditions, and their blue-tinged legacy continue to captivate and inspire, reminding us that in this vast world, there are still stories that seem to dance between reality and legend. The next time you see an indigo sunset, remember the blue people of the Sahara, whose very existence proves that sometimes the most incredible stories aren't found in books. They're written in the sand, carried by the wind, and worn on the skin of those who dare to live differently.